Hi, I'm Gail Kivistad and welcome to Living Local. We're down here on Lower State Street, right above the wharf near the Funk Zone at Hotel Indigo, Santa Barbara's newest hotel, and it's got contemporary art. It's time for a staycation. Hello, Mark. It's
Hello.
nice to see you.
Nice to see you. This is my wife, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Nice to meet you. Now, it's exciting to be here at this Indigo Hotel, and I understand this is a historical building and was a hotel for about 100 years, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was a hotel for the railroad. They'd come by, they'd stop here, spend the night here, go back into the train, go down to Southern California.
Now, I understand you both are locals.
Yes.
40 years.
40 years here in Santa Barbara. Now, what motivated you to start a contemporary art hotel here in Santa Barbara?
We have another hotel that we did 13 years ago, and we've had our eye on this one ever since. When this came on the market again, we thought, let's do it, and it would be so fun to have a contemporary hotel this time.
Well, it's neat to see because everybody's used to Santa Barbara and thinking red tile roofs, and it's exciting to see something new and different. Now, I understand this is an Indigo hotel, and that's a special thing, isn't it? Not just any property can be an Indigo hotel. It requires a special story. Is that true?
Yeah, it requires a local story, a neighborhood story. And the neighborhood story here is art. Because this is the Funk Zone. There's a lot of artists in between the nooks and cracks of the Funk Zone. So everything in the room, the murals and so on, reflect art in the area.
And Santa Barbara is rich with a lot of artists. And you mentioned the Funk Zone because the Funk Zone is a growing place for art and contemporary art, which you do feature here. And so we'll look upstairs and learn more about the contemporary art. And this right here is the hotel concierge you told me about, isn't it? We found the most comfortable spot in the room outside. Isn't this fabulous? I'm here with the architects, the gentleman responsible for this. And look at how fantastic just the coverings are. Pretty exciting. Now tell us about this.
When we started working with Mark on the hotel, we realized we had these two small kind of alleyway courtyards along both sides of the lower floors of the back wing. And Mark was pretty adamant about creating access to them. So we did some work with our structural engineers, and we're dealing with an old unreinforced masonry building, so we had to be very careful, but we were able to find ways to cut out new openings for doors and then create these really nice little garden patios for all the downstairs guests to enjoy, which is a really, I think one of the nicest things about the hotel, actually.
Now tell me about the inspiration for all of this.
Quaint.
And beautiful colors, exciting colors.
Yeah, we had, Clay was one of the first people to really work with the floor plan. When we started with the hotel, we had really basically like dormitory style bathrooms all ganged up on the end of the corridors. So the real challenge in the beginning was to get a bathroom in each unit. And when we started to put together the existing hotel against what we wanted to plan for the new hotel, we started to realize we had these very small little rooms. And the challenge was to make a small little kind of suite type environment with a little bathroom off of it and have it all work in a very small environment, and then create some kind of enjoyment in the room with a lot of depth and color to give it some life. Because it is, you can see it's a somewhat compact space, but...
And it's so exciting to see the brick against the wall here, and just to see how you've really fit everything in. This would be a huge suite in New York. If we were in New York City at a contemporary hotel there, wouldn't it?
When we got into the building, in the construction, we uncovered all this old brick, and it was really fantastic just to see it, and then it became a driving theme throughout the hotel. And we kept it as raw as we could because we felt it had its sort of antiquity charm to it.
It really does. Here at Hotel Indigo, they have a ton of art. Now they have murals on the walls, and they have this beautiful living art. Now I'm here with Mickey Garcia, and she's the executive director of the Contemporary Arts Forum. And what's exciting about this is, in addition to all the art that stays here permanently, there's also a temporary exhibit.
Right, yes. Well, we decided to partner with the hotel because they already were doing this art hotel story. We knew about it. And so they approached us, and we thought, what a great partnership to be able to bring the work that we do at our main space down to the Funk Zone in downtown of Santa Barbara.
And so for those of you that don't know, the main space is up in the Paseo Nuevo, and it's upstairs. And if you haven't checked it out, they have some amazing, amazing exhibits. And it's so neat that things travel here now. We're here with the Contemporary Arts crew at the top of the balcony at the Hotel Indigo. And you have room here for events and meetings, don't you?
Yes, we do.
So you can host your own event here, have a group come for business,
Yes,
or just come stay for a staycation here in Santa Barbara at the Hotel Indigo.
absolutely.
Thank you for having us.